guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building a house in my favorite world of Windenburg, and I'm building one of my favorite styles of houses, which is a Tudor English cottage style house. I really wanted to capture the world in this build, the housing style along with the landscaping, and I wanted a big garden for this build. I actually came up with the garden idea and built the house around that. So I had this like vision in my head of one side of the lot being the house and the other side of the lot being a garden that you could walk through, like a flower garden, and that it was going to be really big and just super colorful, super pretty with paths running through. So I actually started there and then said, okay, so what is my house going to look like? And I built the house, and this is probably one of my favorite builds I've ever done. I really took my time with it. It took me several days to build, an hour or two at a time, because I really just wanted it to be super detailed. And I think that I do my best work when I'm not on a time crunch, when I am just building and taking my time. So I've been trying to do that a lot more lately because my builds are much better than I had to get ahead on my builds to do that. So I spent like 2 weekends like basically just building because I wanted to get like a week ahead on builds, because I do almost daily content on my Instagram. Plus, I like to post things on Reddit and Twitter. So this house, when I did post it on Reddit, Twitter, and Instagram, kind of blew up. And when I say blow up, it didn't like go viral or anything, but to me, it blew up. I have a pretty small following so far, especially at this time. And so the fact that I actually had a couple EA Game Changers retweet this, I think the tweet has like over 100 likes and like 15 retweets or something, which is huge for me. Hasn't happened since, and this was like over a month ago. But you know what? We all have those ones that just kind of take off. So this really is my favorite style house. If I could, I would just build in Windenburg all the time. I actually just posted today a little medieval cottage that is in this style, that is a tier 3 house. So I definitely am drawn to this world. I had a lot of fun building it. Like I said, it took me a long time. Making the garden was a lot of fun. I love landscaping. I used to be very intimidated by landscaping, and it was very hard for me to do. And sometimes it even is still to this day a little bit hard to get started. But once I start doing it, it just kind of comes together. And I love like using the move objects and just layering things and making things super colorful. It's kind of one of my favorite parts of the builds now. So that's why I had a lot of fun making this one. So we have a lot going on right now in the world. I was thinking last week when I recorded my 2 voiceovers for last week's videos, when I was talking about self-quarantining and stuff because of coronavirus, I was kind of hoping, wishfully thinking that it would be slowing down right now, but it is not slowing down. It's getting worse. Work is crazy. I work in healthcare, so I'm very stressed out right now. It's not great, but I had a 5-day weekend because Animal Crossing came out on Friday, and I took the day off work 6 months ago. Yes, I took the day off work because Animal Crossing was coming out. I love this game. I played it on the GameCube and the Wii, and actually there was a time in my life when all my coworkers and I were actually playing it on the Wii, and we would visit each other's worlds, and that's all we talked about while we were at work. It was actually a very fun time in my life. And then they shut down the server and we stopped playing, and I just could never get into the DS version. And I bought a Wii U specifically for the fact that I wanted to play Animal Crossing, and they never released it on the Wii U. So when the Switch came out, I bought it hoping that they were going to release it, and they finally did. And the day they said March 20th was the day, I took it off work. So I had fun playing that all day yesterday and Friday. It's Sunday today. And I kind of am excited to go back to playing it again. I'm sort of neglecting my Sims, which I don't want to do because I don't want to get behind on builds again. But I just can't stop playing, you guys. I think part of it is because I am so stressed out at work right now with this whole virus situation. Things are kind of getting bad, and it's really bad in some other parts of the world. And I'm just hoping that it doesn't get that bad here. I don't really know what we're going to do if that happens. And the other thing that I'm kind of stressed out about, I have 2 dogs. One of them is 15 years old, a little Chihuahua named Rico. He has not been doing well for the last couple months, so everything's kind of happening at the same time right now. And my little escape is kind of The Sims and now Animal Crossing, because it's just too much right now. Too much going on. He had a good day yesterday. Today started off not so good, but He seems to be on the mend. I just hope that he gets better. But he is 15, so I am preparing for the worst, which I'm sorry I'm being depressing on this video. But that will be the end of the depressing stuff. We'll go back to the build. So right now I'm working on the main landscaping around the house itself, but a little bit later in the video I do section it off and make an entire garden, and I don't remember if I did that before I did the inside of the house or if it was after I did the inside of the house. So I'm not quite sure what order I go in, but I am going to end this video with music again because I just can't talk for 15 minutes. I can't find anything to talk about. So the things that are going to be coming up in this video, obviously I'm going to finish the landscaping around the house here. I already sectioned off the house as you see here, which I make that very beautiful and lush as well. And then I am going to, I think I work on the inside of the house then. So the floor plan and the rooms and everything, which the inside I absolutely love it. The color scheme and everything, I just feel like it goes so well in this world. And then I believe I move on to the garden then after that. So I think that's the order that I go in, but I do think that I am going to close out this voiceover now and just finish with some music. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and then I will see you guys again on Thursday. Thanks.
You got me acting out, tenderness is out the window. What you do to me when the cold bites blue is straight cool. Oh, it has to be you leaving writings on the wall. Promise me roses and a hungry haze, but now there's only take my hand and wake me and tell me it's a dream, the worst kind you've ever dreamed. Don't wanna lay another night here, don't wanna walk another mile. I just can't, please don't make me do it. To lose, I've got too much to lose, too much to lose. Now lay me in the wilderness to dry up bits of your sweet caress. I can't weep no more. Willow trees have died and the last horn got me feeling dusty, got me feeling dusty. Please tell me it's a dream, worst kind you've ever dreamed. Oh, I don't wanna lay another night, don't wanna walk another mile. I just can't. Please don't make me do it, 'cause I got too much to lose. I got too much Thank